series of meetings and consultations, it appears President Muhammadu Buhari wants to make more friends and build bridges as he hopes to secure close ties with the legislative arm of government. And the PDP headquarters reopens to official business after several days of being sealed up by security operatives. We assess the peace moves by the party and the phase of intense tussle over some of the highest offices in the party. And that is our focus on the program. Thank you so much for joining in, everyone. I'm Sheung Okimale, and this is Politics Today live on Channels Television. We're reaching you live from our global headquarters in Lagos, where some of the news we're getting right now coming from the nation seat of power. INEC has given a deadline date for the conduct of the suspended elections. The Independent National Electoral Commission today says it is committed to concluding the suspended elections in Rivers, Imo, Kogi and Kano states, which were disrupted by violence not later than 31st July 2016, provided that unnecessary consultations and activities leading to the elections were concluded timelessly and that conditions were conducive enough for the conduct of the elections. But the Commission gives us a stern warning, and that is it, that in spite of its commitment, it will not return to conduct elections or hesitate to further postpone or discontinue the suspended elections in any area where there was imminent threat to lives or to peace or security, especially where such threats were likely to lead to breakdown of law and order. In a statement issued by the Commission's Director of Publicity and Voter Education, Mr. Oluwole Osaze-Uzi, the Commission also issued a roadmap for the resolution of the crises and violence which led to the suspension of the elections in the affected areas, and said it will fix the date for the elections following consultations with political parties and candidates. Let's get some more news coming from INEC now in preparations for the Edo and Ondo elections. They say that the preparations are in top gear for those two elections, and they have now announced continuous voter registration, popularly called the CVR. INEC says it will conduct a CVR exercise for the two states from Wednesday to 22nd June to Sunday to 26th June 2016. The CVR, they say, will allow voters who just attained the age of 18 and those who change location or willing to update or renew their registration to get properly registered in order they may be able to participate in the elections. Well, now let's bring you some of the political stories we're following right now.
Political roundup on Channels Television. Here are your top political stories this time.
President Muhammadu Buhari has been busy in the last few days. From meeting with State House correspondents to meeting with federal lawmakers, the president appears to want to make more friends and build bridges across board. Today, the president is meeting some leaders from the southeast region of the country. The group, called the Southeast Group for Change, was led by former Senate President Senator Ken Nnamani, who recently says he was bowing out from active politics. The president's meeting yesterday, which had some APC leaders in attendance, may have also helped douse tension in the ruling party, as some of the party chieftains have been seen together for the first time in public after a very long time, as some have suspected high-level infighting within the party. Governor of Kwara State, Abdul Fattah Ahmed, is advocating dialogue for resolution of the renewed attacks on oil installations in the Niger Delta region of the country. At an interactive forum with journalists in Ilorin, the state capital, Governor Ahmed says the Niger Delta Avengers are clearly doing the wrong thing, an act he says is capable of ruining the nation's economy.
There are 1,001 ways outside blowing of pipes that will sit and resolve issues that are critical.
And the People's Democratic Party's new leadership, the Senator Ahmed McAfee-led Caretaker Committee, may have officially commenced work. After a series of leadership crises which led to the sealing of the party office in Abuja by security operatives and the eventual intervention by the party's Board of Trustees, the party today, in a press statement, says the PDP National Secretariat will reopen its office for members, and it announced an address by Chief Ojomadweke to members of staff at the party office.
And you're up to date. Those are your top political stories you need to know.
Thank you so much for staying with us on the program. The PDP National Headquarters has reopened its office for official business after several days of being sealed by security operatives. The party has been engulfed in leadership crises and could not even resolve the matter at its national convention in Port Harcourt, the capital of Rivers State. With a parallel convention in Abuja, the convention also in Port Harcourt led to the emergence of a caretaker committee led by Senator Ahmed McAfee. Let's talk about the peace moves now. Okay, before then, let me show you quickly. These are the composition of the Senator McAfee-led caretaker committee that will steer the affairs of the party. He is the chairman, Senator Ben Obi, secretary, Senator Odion Igbesia, member, Senator Abdul Ningi, member. Other members include Prince Dayo Adeyeye, Aisha Aliyu, and Barrister Kelvin Usman, as also the members of the 7-man committee set up by the National Convention of the PDP in Port Harcourt on the 21st of May 2016. Well, let's get more perspectives into this matter and see where PDP gets takes it from this point and the future of the party. Honorable Moshood Salvador is a Lagos State PDP chairman. He joins us on the program now. Thank you so much for joining us on the program.
You're welcome.
With your years of experience in politics, obviously the party is not in the best of shape right now, especially in the national level, and considering the kind of crises that rock the party in the process of conducting congresses across the state. With what we saw, the lawsuits and all of that, what is the best way to resolve this crisis?
What I have just seen going on, it shows that we have some experienced people in PDP that are handling the matter. You could hear from the committee a few days ago that they were saying that all cases in court should be withdrawn. It tells you that the caretaker committee in place is now in charge of the party now. And having opened the secretariat